All of these cues impact our own markets. Our research team joins in with the trade setup, the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and of course, the setup on the FNO side of things as well. Firstly, Vamakshi joins in to get all the market cues you need to watch out for. Vamakshi, good morning. Another gap up in store, but what are some of the important cues you're watching out for?
Well, good morning, Hormas. Nifty yesterday managed to hold on to that psychological mark of 22,500 driven by positive global cues. The gains were largely contributed by financials, which included ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, as well as the Bajaj Twins. The top drags, on the other hand, included Reliance, SBI, as well as ITC. Despite the positive move that we saw yesterday, the market breadth was largely in favor of the declines. When we talk about the broader indices, the Nifty Mid-Cap Index marginally outperformed, while the Nifty Small-Cap Index performed more or less in line with the benchmark indices, up nearly 0.5%. Most sectoral indices closed in the green. The top sectoral gainers included pharma as well as the financial index. The top sectoral losers, on the other hand, included Nifty Media as well as Realty. As far as the US markets are concerned, they continue to build on to Friday's gains. All three benchmark indices closed in the green, so it's a positive handover coming in from the US markets. As far as the cues today are concerned, keep an eye out on the important meeting between Trump and Putin. They will be speaking as US pushes for a Russia-Ukraine ceasefire. RBI will be conducting OMO purchases for an aggregate amount of nearly 50,000 crores, so we'll be watching out for that as well. Important levels, the immediate hurdle is placed at 22,600 to 22,700. This coincides with the 20-day exponential moving average as well as last week's high. On the downside, the 22,250, 22,350 zone has acted as a strong support. As of now, when we look at the GIFT Nifty, it is indicating a gap up opening, but we'll have to wait by to see whether or not it sustains.
Indeed, that's the big question, right? Vamakshi, thanks a lot for that. Over to Winnie now. Let's start the stocks that you need to keep an eye out for today. Winnie, good morning. What's on your list?
Good morning. Firstly, we'll start with Bajaj Finserv. Now, Alliance is set to exit the insurance JV with Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv and the promoter companies will acquire the 26% from Allianz in Bajaj Allianz Life as well as Bajaj Allianz General Insurance for around 24,180 crore rupees. So keep an eye out on Bajaj Finserv. Other than that, we have Ircon International. One of its JVs has secured a letter of award of around 1,096 crore rupees, which is from the Meghalaya government. So on the back of this order win, we could see some bit of an up move. Morpin Labs, the company has launched an Epamore to offer high quality treatment to diabetes at a affordable price point. So Morpin Labs could be something that we are keeping an eye out on. Star Cement, the arm has been declared, one of its arm has been declared as a preferred bidder for composite license of a Boro limestone block in Assam. So important one there. Aditya Birla Real Estate is in focus, and we'll keep an eye out on this one after the Birla Estates has debuted in the Pune market. Now, the revenue potential for this one is 2,700 crores. It's a luxury residential project, so important there. Coffee Day Enterprises, keep an eye out on that one. They have settled some outstanding debt of around 200 crores. We could see some bit of an up move on the back of that. This is with IDBI Trusteeship Services. And IREDA, that's IREDA, that's also going to be in focus. The company will enhance its borrowing program for fiscal 2025 by 5,000 crore rupees. And lastly, Manappuram Finance also is in focus. On 20th of March, there's going to be an important board meet that will be considering some fundraising proposals. Could be via issuance of securities, that could be shares, warrants, as well as debt. So on the back of that, we could see some bit of a move for Manappuram Finance.
Indeed, we'll keep an eye out on Manappuram. Vinny, thanks a lot for that list. And lastly, Sudarshan joins in with cues from the FNO space. Sudarshan, good morning. A good day yesterday, but still that familiar resistance at 22,600. What are the FNO cues indicating?
Good morning, Homar. So at least on data front from the FNO part, things are looking better. At least things have improved in the last few sessions. But talking first about yesterday's session, we saw market closing or basically holding on to the opening gains, and at the close also all the frontline indices were higher. And today also following the positive global cues, GIFT Nifty is indicating a start with a sharp gains, and it's currently up more than 150 points. On the flows front, trends have continued. FIs continue to sell while DIs have bought. FIs have sold nearly 4,500 crore while DIs have bought more than rupees 6,000 crore. But look at the data in the derivative. On the derivative, FIs have bought in the derivative futures. The buying figure was almost 1,900 crore. They have added long positions of more than 2,200 contracts. At the same time, they have reduced short positions, and reduction was almost 9,600 contracts. And with this, FI's long exposure now increased to 20%, which is highest in almost 1 month. On the option front, 22,850 call has seen addition of 46 lakh shares and 22,800 call has seen addition of more than 43 lakh shares. On the put side, 22,500 put has seen addition of more than 53 lakh shares and 22,300 put has seen addition of 49 lakh shares. So on the downside for Nifty for now, 22,300 remains the important support, while on the upside 22,800 is the resistance for now. Stocks in the band, same 5 stocks, those are SAIL, BSA, Hind Copper and Manappuram. But apart from these stocks that are in band, stocks that will be in focus today, 2 stocks, majorly Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv, because Allianz Group is going to exit the general insurance and life insurance businesses. And one more stock that I'll keep an eye on, that is Jio Financial Services.
Keep an eye out on all of these names. Sudarshan, thanks a lot for that.